you know, the civil war has ended, that they've had a stake in power, that they have fought for democracy, and that no one person can ever come back to Somalia to rule. This is a very, very costly lesson to learn from a civil war. But again, one must remember that this is the first civil war we've had. There has never been anything like it in Somalia.
The writing has been on the wall for quite some time, and lately Somalia has gotten more attention in the international community. Help is starting to trickle in. Why did it take so long, do you think?
For a number of reasons. Number one, Somalia occurred, the beginnings of the troubles began, coincided with the period when Iraq was blowing up. And so the international media was concentrated on Iraq.
Now Yugoslavia is blowing up.
And then Yugoslavia blew up. And then the Soviet Union blew up. Really, before Yugoslavia, the Soviet Union blew up, and then Yugoslavia came. You must also know that we Somalis accuse the rest of the world of being racist. If the Somalis had been European or of the white race, regardless of how they behaved, the rest of the world would have taken better care than it has done so far. Somalia remained, well, people remained indifferent to Somalia. And I think this is one of the most important lessons for the Somalis, to know that they're the ones who brought upon themselves all this destruction, and they are, and only they, are able to stop it. Help you talk about? There is no help. You cannot help Somalia now. You cannot help people to stop the war. If I were to do something about Somalia today, I would say we are too late for the phase that Somalia is going through, the destructive phase now. The best thing to do, in my opinion, is to think ahead. Think ahead and plan now for the future. Because we are late for the present, we have to let the thing take its own course. Nothing has been done for 2.5 years. And therefore, I would suggest that the world should say, right, the best thing to do under the circumstances is to imagine in our heads that Somalia is at peace, and therefore we will help in the reconstruction of Somalia.
But in the meantime, thousands and thousands and thousands of people are going to die.
Nothing can be done. It is their lives, their death rather, will be on the conscience of all humanity. I'm one of them, you're one of them. We can't do anything about that. We can only alleviate.
L'appel des Mad Max.